Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy HipHopGamer. We live out in Vegas right now, man. Got the bell spinning. Got my beautiful, beautiful princess holding the camera for me. I love you, Mika. It's my baby right there. You know what I'm saying? You give a shout out or something.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Ty.
Yeah. So, if you
Ty
look,
Squad.
So, I would tell you to zoom, but it's going to go mad blurry, so you don't got to zoom. But we walking all the way down there because there's a game called Transformers, right? Now, we already played War for Cybertron, and this game was really amazing, and it actually took it to the next level. Why? Because when you transform, you was able to move left and right as if it was still a first-person shooter, even in vehicle mode. That right there was crazy, and that's something that changed the game. And also, the world was a lot bigger, and you got to play both sides. So, War for Cybertron was amazing. But now, you got Fall for Cybertron. Guarantee you, when you see this game right now, son, I know you already saw the trailer at the VGAs, and I was at the VGAs too, with my baby. You know how we get down, it's gangster, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn all day, man. But anyway, check this out. Queens too, you know, my baby from Queens, so I gotta represent that. You know, welcome to NYZ. But anyway, just to let y'all know, it's gonna be a great showing. I'm waiting for it. I got a lot of people that's waiting to hear about what Fall for Cybertron gonna be. And judging by, you know, the actual trailer, the new Transformers, everybody that's involved, is gonna be ridiculous. So, one love and God bless us. Get it poppin', spin the belt on that. It's your boy HipHopGamer. Keep it gangster. Peace. There you go, baby.
Hey, it's right after me. So, we here in Vegas.
Yeah.
Can't wait. The HipHopGamer show. And Transformers 4 of Cybertron. Can't wait. Because the trailer at the VGAs alone was crazy. So, I can't wait to see the demo. Play it.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
We having a good time. Love you, baby. Thank you. That was the perfect. We gonna keep that. Holla at your boy, man, Bob Gamer. Peace.
Right, here we go, teach. We're going to teach.
All right, T, come on.
Down, T.
Come on,
Now,
T.
T.
Here.
Go,
Get it,
T.
take it over.
There you go, man. You're the man, T. Man.
I heard your name is T, man. I'm HipHopGamer. I got one thing to say to you. I love you, man. Yo, this joint is crazy, son. Yo, let me tell y'all, man. Transformers 4 of Cybertron is gangster, man. I got the team with me, and let me just say this. Let me give you a little history on T, me, and everything. Like, I met T, he was showing off the game, and instantly I got mad love for him because his passion for not just creating the game.
You're talking War for Cybertron.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all the way back there.
Yeah, all the way back then. So, like, the passion that you had for games, period, is what made me look at you different. Like, yo, this guy, I need to pay attention not just to the game, but to the guy. You see what I'm saying? Because that's where the creation comes from. And now we standing here looking at his next project. And if you guys seen it at VGAs when they showed the trailer, let me tell you something. The game, from what I just saw, don't even forget about the trailer right now. When you see this game, it's gonna blow you away that much more. So I want to say congratulations first off. God bless you, and I want you to let them know right now, out of everything you've done with the old game and what you did with the new, what's the thing that most impresses you about this game right now?
You know, I'm so proud of War for Cybertron. It's the highest rated Transformers game of all time.
Yes, I know that.
This game exceeds it in every possible way. We've just blown it out, right? When you play a character, we have so embraced every character with their special abilities and what you can do and the level design around each character that it's awesome. Like, every experience is this new, fresh, enjoyable experience. And then I'm sure we're going to talk about customization because that
was the next question I was going to ask, man. Yo, I was going to, no, real talk, because truthfully, the way he talks about customization and now finally seeing it, that's the first thing we got to talk about. Now, the first thing is this. You know, I know you was looking at the forums and people wanted it, you know, and would love to make their own Transformer. But you guys took it to another level in terms of being able to name your own Transformer, all these combinations. Can you explain it to them and let them know what's up?
So Create Your Own Transformers is all about multiplayer, right? It's the feature in multiplayer. When we talk to people who are big Transformers fans, we listen to all the forum posts and talk to everybody. It's what everybody wants. They want, and what we barely scratched the surface of what we could do in War for Cybertron. So for this one, we went crazy with it, right? Well, you saw. So we took every character, and you can pick the head, the chest, the upper arms, the lower arms, the legs, the wings, the wheels, the turret. and just make your Transformer, because that's what you want, right? And your Transformer is different than mine, so we pushed it as far as we possibly could, and then we pushed it even further in terms of how many choices we give you.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, seriously, when you see how you could actually create them and like the different designs, that you probably gonna spend more time on that before getting through the story. Like seriously, that's how detailed it is. Now, there's something that you spoke about earlier, and in your previous interview, and you was talking about the way the gameplay was designed in terms of you're not gonna have it where my gun is better than yours, so I can just kill you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of skill and tactics. So can you kind of give us, like, let us know how deep the gameplay goes in terms of skill and weapons?
When we started out, we had put gameplay implications into each of the parts. So that, you know, this shoulder gave you a plus foot speed, and this one gave you, deeper bullet penetration, whatever it was. You know, what we realized is we were going down the wrong route for two reasons. One is multiplayer is skill based. It's how much better are you than me. I'll do it that way instead of me than you. Right. How much better you are than the other person, right? Oh, you got me because you were quicker or faster. Not you had a better gun than me, or your robot design was better than mine. I just don't think that's where the fun in this game is. It might be fine for other games, but we're just, for us, multiplayer is a pure skill-based system. So we stripped all that stuff out of the character customization because it did another thing that I didn't like, which got us to the point where everyone said, well, we're all going to make the same one because that's clearly the best armor. And that is not the fantasy at all. The fantasy is my perfect Transformer is different than yours. And I want you to make yours and be really happy with it. Yeah. And that's different for me, and it's different for every single person who's going to play, especially with the amount of customization options that we have. So we stripped all that stuff out. Customization is yours. You do with it what you want. You make your perfect Transformer. Multiplayer is about skill.
Now, what I love about this game is the way you guys did the story and showing off not just characters, but the difference. Like, every character you use is uniquely different from every other character you're going to choose, and that's what makes this game amazing. So I gotta give a big shout out to my man Randy. He's standing over there. You know what I'm saying? You want to give shout out to Randy? Yeah.
Travis.
Oh, Travis? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I coached your own name a long time. I'm sorry. All right, but that's Travis. My bad, Travis. I thought it was Randy. So here's the deal. Travis created this level, right? And he was showing us, what they was able to do with the Unreal Engine 3. Now, this is a bold statement, but you know how I get, because competition makes for better games. Cliffy B, much love to you. Gears of War is crazy, but what Hamoon is doing right now with the Unreal Engine 3, they're exceeding it. And this is y'all engine initially, but they taking it to the next level creatively. It's amazing. All you guys got to see it. You got a Transformer that turns from a helicopter and a jet. Like, yo, how are you guys like evolving the gameplay like that? Like, to me, when I saw that was amazing, and that level was amazing. So, in terms of the game, what else are we going to see? Like, if there's anything you can let out, what else are we going to see that's on that type of scale that you didn't show us yet?
Well, we have, what makes Transformers is transforming.
Yeah.
Right? So we really, we definitely, but it is a real, I know that's kind of a silly statement, but it is a really hard thing to wrap your head around, that you can have this vehicle at any time and do whatever you want with it. And so that really is the fundamental key that we have behind our level design. So when Travis is making a level about this flying character, you really have to think about not just your robot, but your all the different types of vehicles that are kind of involved with that. So, I don't know, man, it's just it's a tough challenge, but it's one that we really kind of embraced as our strength, that we say, all right, our levels are about this, and this is what makes us unique. This is what makes a Transformers game a unique experience in the marketplace, because nobody else has the ability to turn into a vehicle at any time.
Okay.
And so that's what we center everything on.
Now, I'm going to say this. I want you to tell the fans about the perfect Transformer and the demonstration that you gave us. Now, first off, I got to do this. Okay. When y'all saw the trailer, at the end of the trailer, y'all saw this. Boom, boom, then all the fire come out, the T-Rex and all this stuff. You saw that, right? Now, I know y'all was wondering, damn, I wonder if I could use that character. I wonder if I could play with him. Because, a lot of games, they show trailers, but not everything in the trailer you can actually do in the game. I'm happy to say that my man T made your dreams come true. Let him know, T. Let him know, son. Let him know about the perfect Transformer.
Grimlock is the perfect Transformer, right? He's one of the most beloved Transformers of all time. Probably in the top 5, easy, right? He's just a cool character. He's got a great backstory, cool history. The gameplay with him is so different than everybody else. He's a sword and shield guy. he doesn't have a gun, right? So if he wants to hit somebody from range, he's got to pick them up and throw them,
Yeah.
right? And it changes everything about how you think about a game. When you've been playing for a long time with a shooting experience, and now all of a sudden I'm a melee guy. I'm big. I'm twice as big as everybody else, but I'm still a melee guy. The second thing that makes him great is that he doesn't transform like everybody else. So everybody else can transform whenever they want to in the game, but Grimlock has to earn his transform. He kills enough enemies, he builds up rage, and then he can fire off his transform. And so it's this smart bomb, you know, of this awesome fire-breathing T-Rex, right, on the battlefield that has a limited time window, but you're deciding when you want to use it. Do you want to use it right now, or 10 minutes from now, or how you want to play that? And then the last thing, and the most important thing about Grimlock, why he's so special is
because he transforms to the T-Rex, son. And when he did, let me hold the belt for this one. All right, I gotta hold the belt for this one. Yo, when he transformed, first of all, I want to commend you guys, the whole team, on the animation that you captured when he transformed. So it's not like shh, and you just transform. When he do it, you see it pan around. You actually can appreciate the graphics. Kelvin, thank you so much for having me here. I just had to do that. But it's crazy. So he's blowing out the fire. He's stepping on people. He could pick them up, bite them, shake them out, throw them around. It's everything you would want to be in a Transformer, and something that I've never seen before. So to me, I think that's what makes this game that much more elite over the previous version, and why you guys really need to stay tuned for more to come from this game when it comes out in fall. Trust me, it's going to blow you away. All right, let me give you back the ball. I just had to say that because my heart is in it. Like, when I saw it, it blew me away. So, yeah, the fact that you can control this character is amazing. But another thing is this. I want to let you guys know something about the gameplay. This is something that I'm not sure I heard anybody else talk about. But with all these characters, you got zip lining. Then you got being a Tyrannosaurus Rex and transforming. Then you got swordmanship. When I mean swordmanship, I mean this dude Grimlock is got the sword going around, shield, like all of these dynamics. Then you got, you know, Optimus Prime and what you're used to. So the diversity of this game is what's going to keep you coming back on top of the customization. And this is one of those games that, even though it's an alpha stage, it's already better than some games that's already released. You know what that means? That means that Hamu, Amantique, and the entire team, it means that they took time out to give you the best, and that's exactly what I just saw. Straight up. That's the easiest way I could sum this up, man.
Well,
Like, it's amazing.
there's a lot of heart in the game. You know, we have the studio full of people that love Transformers, and we love War for Cybertron. And we poured a lot of effort into this. The core shooting experience. I talked to you about the camera being tighter. And,
yeah. Tell them about when you put the camera on the side.
Yeah. So we had, when we were looking at the core shooting experience, one of the things that we really want to do is make it much more personal and close. And so the camera is significantly closer than it was before.
Okay.
You used to be able to kind of see below the feet, and now it's kind of like just up the hips, right?
Yeah.
And then when you zoom in for fine aim, it's even tighter. Yeah. So that fundamental change for us actually makes the whole experience a lot more visceral. It's a better shooting experience for it.
Now I got three more crazy, sick questions for you that I can almost guarantee nobody will ask you this already.
All right.
Okay, so check this out. First question is this. I know you can't talk about multiplayer, right? Like real deep. But from what I saw in this game and the combination of customization, it'd be amazing if you guys had some sort of versus mode or some sort of like mode where it's like, I'll give you an example. I know you got team battle. I've seen that before. But in this type of game, it'd be so dope if you had like a one-on-one Transformer match. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a fighting type of game mechanic, because I would love to be Grimlock. You know what I'm saying? And fight against someone that got the gun and stuff like that, because then I can use my shield to block it. It's so many aspects that you guys can add to this game. It could be DLC, $10 or something like that if they decide to do it. and I'm just telling you, it'll be insane. Have you guys thought about that?
We've thought about a lot of that stuff. You know, what's great is all the people that make the game are also fans of the game.
Okay.
So, you know, it's pretty straightforward for us. We're like, you know what? We've talked about all sorts of really cool, awesome stuff. The hard part is making tough choices about what we're actually going to be doing. But
Gotcha.
that idea is definitely one we've talked about, and there's 100 of them, right? Of just like, what do fans want? At this point, maybe it's a bit hubris, right? But I have to feel like we got a pretty good finger on the pulse of what Transformers fans are really looking for in a game.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And I think that, you know, if you've never played a Transformers game before, I think this is the entry point. this is going to blow you away because this is not just a Transformers game. I think this is going to be a great game.
Now, it's beyond great. Trust me. Now, the next question that I had to ask you that I feel is real crazy, right? Now, I would love to see, now after watching Transformers movie, right, I felt a little sad when Optimus, had died in one of the movies, but, he came back to life. But the cool thing about it is that you see the arms get ripped off. You know what I'm saying? You see him split like somebody's head off and rip it apart. It was a bit more gory and gruesome in terms of the way you killed.
Right.
Is that something that you guys would like look forward to in the future or in the pipeline or something in terms of making a Transformers game that detailed in terms of gore, or do you want to keep it with the kid style and the way it is?
Well, first
now?
I can tell you no one's ever asked me that question.
Oh, that's how you do it. That's how we do it. Yeah.
The second thing is, with the main really well-known characters, Hasbro tends to kind of shy away from that. But did you notice what's happening to the guys who are attacking, to the AI? All sorts of stuff like that's happening.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So to the basic AI types that you're fighting against, they're losing heads and limbs and legs and all sorts of stuff. Absolutely.
All right. Yeah, I just had an idea before I go to the next question. All the legs and limbs that they losing, the way you did the camera angles with like certain parts, it'd be real dope if like, because you guys got a lot of time to work on the game.
Yeah,
if you guys like in certain battles that you're in, like the last swipe or the last kill, if you focused in on how they had decapitated just for like the regular Transformers that you kill, I guarantee you make another trailer and you see that, they're gonna be like, oh shit, I guarantee it. You know what I'm saying? So that was just my heart to you. I think that'd be amazing. Now the final question. Transformers isn't the only game that a lot of people love as kids growing up. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of other cartoons out there, whether it was Thundercats and G.I. Joes and all this other stuff. Now, you got Street Fighter Cross Tekken. You got a lot of games using other characters in other games, and you start to see a lot of collaborations. Right? In your opinion, being the game director on this title, who can you see going up against the Transformers? Because when I was looking at this game and I was thinking about games, period, I think it'd be cool to see, I don't know, Transformers versus the X-Men. Or some kind of crazy mashup that's unexpected but would work. And if you could do a mashup, who would it be? And in your mind, what would it take to make it happen?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Have you ever been asked?
Willy?
I think if you had check this out. If Free Willy came up and was like, and then you just cut him right there.
Well, there've been some comics that were G.I. Joe and Transformers, which I always thought was a cool mix.
Okay.
I don't know. I might have to stick with Free Willy. I'll have to think about this. Can I get back to you?
You can get back to me.
I'll get back to you.
I'm telling y'all right now, seriously, in my opinion, when I was sitting down there and I was looking at the game, I was thinking of Transformers versus X-Men. The reason why I say that is because they from two completely different worlds. But even in the X-Men world, you know what I'm saying, how you got Magneto and all these powers and the way they come together and stuff like that. Then you got Optimus and all their powers and how they come together and shoot and fight. I could see the most the unbelievable, unpredictable mashup of the century, and I guarantee you guys will spearhead that whole movement. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. And I mean, do y'all agree? Do y'all think that would be dope? If you saw Wolverine, seriously, if you saw Wolverine going at Optimus Prime trying to cut him up and stuff like that, then Optimus like, yo, get out of here, you crazy, boom. That's crazy. All right. Anyway, I just had to throw my hat down. That's a stamp of approval. So anyway, one love and God bless. It's the Hip Hop Gamer Show. I thank you guys so much. Everybody in here, I thank you guys. God bless you guys. Love you guys. And he's the champion for a reason. Transformers 4 for Cybertron coming for 2012. Is there anything else you want to say to the fans, or are you good?
I'm good, man. I cannot wait. I can't wait for people to play it. It's going to be awesome.
Yo, well, you already said it's going to be awesome. Holla at your boy. Peace.